Hey, what's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars. On Hot 7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hey, what's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars. On Hot 7025fm.com.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Shook, host of the Undrafted Outlaws Sports Show. Man, listen, if you want some real down south, Louisiana-style Cajun food, you need to go check out DB's Cajun Kitchen. Yo, they got lobster and grits, seafood boils, signature fries, signature po' boys, signature egg rolls, and desserts. Oh, and my favorite, them gumbo tacos. Yo, they open from 11 to 8, Wednesday to Monday, 7 to 5:30 on Sunday. Located in North Las Vegas at 4343 North Rancho Drive. They even have to-go orders and catering. Hit them up, 725-780-1850, or go to the website, dbcajunkitchen.com. So, yo, don't just tell your friends about me. Tell them about DB's Cajun Kitchen.
E-Class Consulting. It's owned and operated by Carice, providing tools, training, and resources that are sure to make you and your business even more successful. We are staffed with a marketing, credit, tax, and a real estate consultant. E-Class Consulting also provides a temporary admin service called E-Class Admins. Want to book an appointment with E-Class Consulting? Call 702-518-3002 or email book@eclassconsulting.com. E-Class Consulting, navigating you to greatness. E-Class Consulting. It's owned and operated by Carice, providing tools, training, and resources.
Right here, you're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. On Hot 7025fm.com.
Yo. It's your girl, Miss Connie. And I'm giving fall vibes right now. I'm feeling real East Coast on the West Coast hour. Yes, it's that time. It is happy hour, wig off Wednesday, and hump day. And you already know it's me, your girl, Miss Connie. This is the Naked Truth, Levels of Intimacy. Let's get into it this week, okay? Yes, it's getting a little bit chill outside. It's getting a little bit dark a lot faster than it had been. So it's getting a little bit more intimate. So I am here for the conversation. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, all of my Facebookers, all of my Instagrammers, and also to my new live TikTok audience. Thank you guys for chiming in. I am here for it. So today we're going to tap into that thing called mushrooms. Okay, so my guest here today, everybody keep talking about mushrooms. We're talking about coffee. We're talking about shamans. We're talking about ayahuasca. We're talking about these ups and these lows and these highs. But you know what? Let's talk about the healing properties. And today I have a special guest in the house, and I've been spending a lot of time with this fella here. You know, I done seen you, Louis. I done seen you about 3 times this week now here, and I'm excited about it. And it's always an up when I have my guest in the house. So yes, before I even go on, I want to let this fine gentleman come in and explain who he is, what he doing, and how this shit is being done. It is Mushroom Head Las Vegas himself, Mr. Louis is in the building.
No, thank you. That was an awesome introduction. I appreciate that. Thank you. My name's Louis. Owner of proud owner of Mushroom Head LV. We are an organic mushroom company out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Mushroom coffee company. And how do I get started? Just we definitely are the better choice with taste. First of all, we definitely got that coffee taste. We wouldn't say mushroom coffee if it wasn't a coffee, right? We wouldn't try to sell it to you as per se. People are out there mimicking coffee, saying it's coffee, and it tastes bitter, tastes like soil, it tastes earthy. It's not really coffee. So I think they should keep that coffee word out of there. Just call it a supplement for say, I guess. But yeah, we are a mushroom coffee. We do carry 63 plus minerals in our coffee. The 3 major mushrooms that we have in our coffee is lion's mane, agarikon, and turkey tail. So if you're not too familiar with the mushrooms, lion's mane is good for the cognitive effects, good for retaining and taking information, good for
it's good for balancing out these THC users. Okay.
I would say because I indulge and I'm very forgetful. I forget a lot of shit. So if I wasn't on this train, I promise you I would not be where I'm at right now.
You wouldn't have forgot about this 5 o'clock hour though.
No, for sure.
Like, no pun intended.
That was in the calendar and the alarm system. So we do lion's mane, good for the brain, right? Turkey tail's good for the inflammation, anti-inflammatory, good for your digestive health, and then agarikon is a huge one, and that one's good for your immune, so that's a good immune boost, good for the allergies, good for anything. Just stop being sick. We got you with that mushroom for sure.
Okay, that's good information, Louis. So now I've always been afraid of mushrooms because I had a very early onset allergic reaction to them. And I don't know, everybody was like, what kind of mushroom? I don't know. The kind that was at Mr. Heroes in the steak sub did me all bad. And from then I have shied away from mushrooms. And I was offered a coffee that's really trending right now by a friend. And she was like, nice. You should try this coffee, Connie. And I was like, oh, what is that? I read about it. And she was like, it's this mushroom coffee. And I was like, I'm scared. I was like, no, I'm nervous about it. And definitely when I met you, I gave you that same concern, like, oh, I'm nervous about it. But, you know, I felt as if I was more trustworthy of having a product where someone was present and could explain more to me
100%.
Than me ordering some stuff off of line.
Yeah.
And now that I don't know, it could really be dirt. I know how to package up some chips and make them look like they came fresh out of the bag. So I just feel like, you know, everything ain't meant to be ordered.
Exactly. And I definitely like to source my stuff from reliable sources, and you want to know where you're getting your stuff from when it comes to staying healthy and comes to the substitutions of things. If you're trying to substitute sugar, you better be sure the sugar you're using is even better for you, because it might not be. It might be carcinogen high. It might not. You know what I mean? It might be a little different. So you definitely want to source your products for sure and want to trust it. And that being said, there is a lady that says she's the same thing. She's allergic to mushrooms, but she says when they were cooked, she wasn't allergic. So it could be there's a balance and a difference.
It's definitely a difference, because I drank your coffee and didn't have any side effects. And I was looking for it, because I'm one of these people that if I even think that the dish rag was dirty, like if I even think any parts of the preparation was not up to par, I'm dying.
100%. Me too. No, I have to trust it. You have to trust it. 100%.
Yeah, I just in my mind I'm dying. It's like, oh my God, I saw dirt on his fingernails. I had to drink the, hit a hamburger. It's like I'm dead. Like,
I hope he's not mixing that up.
Yes. Yes. Hey, D. Hello, everyone. We got a few shout outs. I'm going to give a shout out to D. Osler. Good evening to you as well. Thank you for chiming in. Also, and like I said, everybody on the TikTok. So now, how long have you been in this business? Well, in the business of coffeeing.
8
so
months.
wait, sir. Were you in the business of mushrooming first, or were you in the business of coffeeing, or did this come to you as a franchise opportunity? Like,
no. So what happened? I started mushrooms a long time ago. I've always indulged in mushrooms. I started my ecology working for a company out here in Nevada. I grew their mushrooms. I started doing agar, or liquid culture, which is just a form of growing mushrooms. You expand mushrooms through liquid or through agar dishes, and then you get the strain to expand, and then you inoculate grain, and then you get the mushrooms. It colonizes, and you get all that good stuff when it comes to mycology. And I did not go to school for mycology. I just learned it just like anybody else could learn it. That's why it's so beautiful. Anybody can grow mushrooms. It's just having a real sterile environment.
Okay.
Like you said, if the rag's dirty, you definitely ain't growing mushrooms over here because you're gonna have contamination. You're gonna be. You cannot hide that shit when it comes to mushrooms. So
I don't even know nothing about it. I don't like mushrooms in spaghetti. I don't even like the consistency of mushrooms. So
you haven't had the right ones. There's a lot of mushrooms that do mimic chicken, that do mimic steak, that do mimic a lot of these meats out there. There's the lobster mushroom that really just smells like fish, tastes like fish. It's crazy, right? If you like scallops, there's the broke man scallop that I say it's a turkey or king trumpet that you cut up into like scallop slices, and you can literally mimic scallops 100%.
See, you know what? That's what I'm saying. Wait, let me take a pause. Shout out to Terrell Parker, because that's how we became acquainted. And
shout out to everybody down there. Everybody down there. I love everybody down there.
Yes, we love everybody at Down to Earth. Shout out to Down to Earth plant-based cuisine in fire.
So
like
fire.
Seriously, in Town Square. He catered and brought the pizza for the chakra event, and then that's like intermission of that pizza break. Everybody was like, yo. And I was like, everybody get up. It was like a line form, like it was school. And it was like, oh my God, I think I should have brought more. Because I didn't think everybody would,
It's good.
Although I know it was good.
It's good.
Yeah,
There's nothing.
You're not missing anything.
Yeah, if you didn't know it was vegan, you wouldn't even tell the difference.
You would not know.
They'd be like, oh man, these pepperonis are good.
Yeah, everybody was like, yo, this vegan, the bread, I taste butter. I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you can tell the difference. That's why I flex with it. I go there. It's good. I try to do my pop-ups there just to eat there, so I haven't, pull up. I live 40 minutes from there, so I'm like, bro, I gotta pull up.
Man, yes. Like, I had to send my homegirl down there on a special delivery because she vegan. I'm like, girl, and note that they are open on the weekends all the way to midnight because they catching that blue martini traffic.
Yes.
So going back to that, like, he is definitely assisting me on being, more conscious about and really more disciplined, because I never really have dealt with like diets and weight. But as I've tethered over here into these 50s, those honey buns are starting to hold on to me a little bit more than I was accustomed to. So, I'm trying to like balance it out. Like, kind of, you can't eat rib eye and bread.
Yeah.
So, no, and don't say nothing about my honey bun. I see your face.
You just, like you said, you gotta, in moderations of everything is key. So,
because you're plant-based too, right?
No. I eat everything.
I thought I heard you say at the chakra event.
I don't drink. I try not to consume processed sugar.
But you don't eat everything.
I'm food wise, except if it's not pastries like my wife's baking and all that. Like, I don't eat it unless it's the vegan one. But that's because I know it's really low on sugar, and I know we use the panela sugar that I sell, so it's a healthier substitute, right? So that's why I eat that one. And then with that being said, I eat like half of it. I don't eat a lot. I try not to eat any processed sugar. I know most of the food out there is going to give me sugar.
Why is that? Was that a health risk?
Yeah, just health in general. I felt like shit. I felt real bad. I needed some sort of change in my life for sure. And drinking sodas was key. Like, that's all I did. I used to drink a lot of liquor too. I used to drink every night. I used to sell liquor. And then I stopped drinking, and then I still sold liquor.
You've been kind of like that stoner friend. You just had the shrooms.
I mean, ask about me, but don't ask about me. You know what I mean?
Ask about me.
I've been in Vegas for a while. Yeah, I've been in Vegas for a while, and I definitely sales is what I got. So I've been in the sales industry. So if it was there and I can sell it, I probably had it for sure.
So where are you from originally?
Me, California, Paramount, California.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not too far off the beaten path. And what brought you to Vegas?
The family. My mom's, my pop's family.
Okay.
We all came out here and then started working, and then I came out here when like in elementary. So,
okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So I was about to say, so you said how Mushroom Head was created
here in Vegas 8 months ago, on a phone call, just with a buddy of mine, just trying to get started, and it literally just happened overnight.
Get out.
Yeah.
And you all are growing, like you do everything.
With what? What do you mean by everything?
Like the product, like
I know I source a lot of the products. I do source the products from reliable sources. The partners that I partner with, they know how I am.
Right.
They know what my vision is with my products. They know the products I know their products are gold. So everything that they make, I trust. So everything that they're making for me, they know that I want the top shelf. I want the better source products. That's what I deal with for sure.
Okay, great. So how many products do you carry? Do you know?
Man, I in my portfolio, like right now, currently my tinctures, I got the 3 tinctures that I do for the mushrooms. I got 3 other tinctures that I do for the minerals. I've got the sugars. I've got the coffee, and then that's currently what I'm doing. And then I have a woman and male enhancement side, and then that I could sell, that I can get for and everything.
Y'all heard the word. Y'all heard the word. It's enhancement. Male and female at that. Hey, listen, I got Louie in the house. If you guys have questions, please make sure to tap in on the comment stream on Facebook, YouTube, or you can dial us in at 702-551-5261. But I want Louie to talk about these products that I have sitting here. Since he has a plethora, let's start off with what we have on hand here. So this is a tincture, correct?
Yeah. So these are our tinctures right here. This is the turkey tail.
Don't put this. Is this for Thanksgiving? Is this why you brought this up?
No, that right there is going to be one of the more effective mushrooms for women as well, because it helps with the digestive health, with like, you know, their menstrual cycle, cramping, bloating, things of that nature. So it really assists with that, and like I said, anti-inflammatory. So
how did it get this name?
It just looks like a turkey tail when it grows off the side of a tree.
Okay,
yeah,
it makes sense to me.
It literally, like if you Google it, if you pop a picture up of turkey tail mushroom, it's orange, white, and with a little bit of yellow in it, and it's literally grows on the side of a tree, and it looks, well, pretty much can grow on anything, but it's fanned out though. I'm sorry.
Okay. So turkey tail. Okay. So you don't be out here acting like a whole chicken. This is for cramps and bloating. That's kind of. I'm wondering. Don't have your tail out here acting like a turkey. Get turkey tail.
Yeah, and like all of the tinctures that we make are non-alcoholic. You don't use alcohol in our products because that's just the way we're going. I rather use water soluble water. Water is the way to go.
So can you just take this, or you have to mix it with something?
No, I take it underneath my tongue.
Oh, okay, yeah. Cool beans. Or it can go in coffee, correct?
100%. 100%.
Okay.
I literally put that underneath my tongue, and then I take like a drink of some milk or something.
So wait,
crazy,
what are you putting this under your tongue for? If this is for
it's for everybody though. I use it just to lose weight too. It helps me digest food quicker. Yeah, it's not just for women. I said it assists women way better. Just because women they're the ones that deal with that. Men don't deal with the problem, that problem, you know what I mean? Unless we're literally there's something wrong, right? So I don't know what it would be, but there's got to be somewhere we're cramping, and then
some of you niggas is bitches too. PSA, no.
You're so funny.
I had to say it real quick.
I love it.
It's bitches too. Okay,
you're right, though. You're right. Someone needed. But I mean, it's not gonna change your mood like that. Don't get me wrong. You probably still be in a bad mood. You're just not gonna be in pain. You know what I mean? You're gonna be not that bloating. You're gonna feel a little bit like slimmer, like they say. You're gonna look better. You're gonna feel better.
Take your tail. and turkey on. Okay,
100%.
mushroom head LV, turkey tail for bloating, food pause, and the biacidness.
You're so funny.
Where
But
we
yeah,
at next?
the next one's gonna be reishi. Reishi's gonna be our immune. That's gonna help you with your immune and your like any type
Reishi?
of allergy health. Like you're gonna just feel better, do better. You're not gonna get sick as often. It's huge on the immune boost. Like me, I haven't got sick since COVID. Like I literally got sick in COVID for like 24 hours, and I was back at it. Like my job did not give me a chance to get off, so I was literally back at it after I took my
delicious
took my immune boost and just went through it. It was 100% effective.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so y'all know they in office, so you know COVID coming back. I'm just joking.
Right, something's coming back.
Something coming back.
So you gotta be ready. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be ready.
Reishi, okay, before you turkey your tail.
You gotta take it for the doubts.
Mushroom Head, LasVegas.com. You can find them on all platforms under Mushroom Head LV. Make sure you put Connie under there so he know I'm sending traffic his way.
That's
beep,
true.
beep.
That's true. And then the last one's gonna be lion's mane. Most of the people know what lion's mane is. It's for the cognitive effects, good for your brain receptors, good for retaining and intaking information and memory. You're gonna remember stuff that you forgot. I promise you're gonna be like, holy shit, how do I even remember that? And it's just something that it taps into where you literally come back.
How many times you gotta do that? Because
I mean, honestly, it's almost instantly.
what about
you
if it's
literally
some stuff you wanted to forget?
I mean, that's
gonna
not,
bring you
you
back.
can't choose. You can't be. What the hell?
I did not want to remember you.
If it does that, then I definitely ain't. We gonna make something happen for you. Yeah, we gotta. Oh God. Yes. No.
Right.
That I promise that you will. After the first time, you will definitely feel the focus. You will feel more of like an excitement from doing your emails. If that's something that doesn't excite you, if it's something that you don't like to do, where your attention is not there, like you will focus, you will be on task. That shit will make you more motivated to do because it's almost like fun to you. It's literally, I don't like to read. I hate reading. Like that's like my biggest thing. And doing the mushrooms and taking things that help me focus literally
like
make
Adderall.
and it's huge. Yes, it could be like Adderall, but I don't compare the two because Adderall is so bad for you, and Adderall is a chemically derived product that people should not be taking, other than people that really, really do need to use it. Because
I don't think anybody should.
any medicine, I think that I don't know what it does for them. So at the end of the day, if a person is doing well in moderations, of course, of taking Adderall and not abusing the medicine, etc. But yes, I think that that's okay. But I don't. If there's something better, why not take it? And it's natural, why not take it? So if you want to take more of it, you can. You're not gonna overdose on some lion's mane.
Lion's mane.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go ahead and build something with lion's mane. You know what I mean?
So yeah, all weed smokers. Okay. I just heard a comedy skit. Well, she's a comedian, but somewhat of a skit, and she said she had her children's father in there and they couldn't remember the birthday. So maybe we should get your mane some lions.
You'll be surprised.
Get
You'll be
your
surprised.
man some lions so he
No.
can remember his kid's birthday and middle name. Hello.
I have a crazy story, man. It's like
Let's hear
a
it.
friend of mine that his dad has dementia. His dad has Alzheimer's, and he's remembering more of his,
Really?
having conversations now when towards it wasn't being like that, and no conversations being held, none of that.
Wow.
More active, more, in it. So it does assist in that, and I can tell you because that's something that I was told.
So now, you know what? That strikes up a conversation I had last week where I heard someone on a podcast speak about how hot flashes leads to early onset dementia.
Yeah.
So women who are having hot flashes, be conscious of your cognitive, like what's going on up there. So I'm wondering now, okay, because you said this is for hot flashes. So you might have some cures here, huh?
And I promise that I mean, you're gonna see the difference. It's just so effective,
Right.
The older we are, the more we will feel my products, because it's stuff that we definitely are losing. Like I said, my mind, we're just losing memory by the day. And
How old are you?
Me, I'm 38.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm 38.
I could be your mama.
How old do I look? Do I look old?
No,
I just didn't shave today. I'm sorry. I had a long day.
But no, you just said the older we get, like we was in the same age bracket.
But 100. I'm just saying.
I was like,
in general,
you 50?
anything over. No, you're looking good for 50 more. You got to keep it going and stay healthy. That's what I'm saying.
It's the shoulders.
It's what you got. It's what you're taking. It's what you consume. You know what I mean? If you're staying healthy,
It's
you're gonna
that
look good the
main
whole
lion.
time.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
No, I'm just joking. I'm celibate, but I got a lot to sell. Speaking of that, Bedroom Candy. I am your Bedroom Candy boutique consultant. You can hit me up at www.bedroomcandy.com/11002. It doesn't matter if you're loving on yourself or somebody else. I sell lube. So, back to my guest, Mushroom Head Louis LV. We got two other packages over here. So we're going to talk about what's in the big bag and I just got in trouble. What's in the big bag and what's in the little bag?
So this is the coffee right here. This is my love, my pride and joy.
Oh, good
This
coffee.
is what we go for. This is what we're here for. Like, the coffee contains all three of the mushrooms, but instead of reishi in that one, we put agarikon. So agarikon is the immune boost in that. And then coffee is known to dehydrate the body, so my coffee is going to keep you hydrated. We add about 63 minerals to the coffee, so that's going to keep you really just hydrated on your points. It's going to keep you just like taking an IV, that feeling from a recovery from a long night, or if you drink Pedialyte, but not with all that sugar. You know what I mean? It's going to contain all those electrolytes and all that, but this is definitely the comeback cure for sure after a long night.
Now, see, this is what I love and appreciate: shelf life. I don't like to get stuff that don't have expiration dates. It
100%.
scares me.
100%.
I'm
Even
so
though a lot of the
scared.
products in there don't expire,
I'm
because
just
of
nervous
it.
about it.
Yeah, no.
I love to see when something is not going to be good. So I see. So this is really like a year.
Yeah, no,
So
that's yes, and then just because of the bag and stuff like that, that's compostable bag, decomposable bag, so it will just fall apart once it's wet after a while. Like within 3 months, it's done, it's gone.
Yeah. And it's a real
fully
full
compost.
6 ounces. Like, you can feel.
Oh yeah, no, we pack the bag. I try to make sure that we take care of the people. Like I said, it's not a cheap coffee. I don't use cheap ingredients. I use top shelf quality
levels to this.
products. So at the end of the day, like you said, there is levels to this, but I want it to be reachable. I want it to be for a level that everybody to be on, because that's how I work. I want people to be like, man, that I can't do that, but I'm able to do enough of this for, just for everybody, just to be able to feel good. You gotta, why you ain't be able to, that's like this what's going on, you know what I mean? People want to just have it on their own, and it's not right. Everybody should be able to be blessed in the way where, you can't, how you gonna trust somebody with an organic substance or an organic product that's helping you out? You got to make sure that it's reliable, and I'm here for y'all, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody gets to try it for sure.
Okay. And I was just getting ready to ask, do you have to brew or is it instant? And it is, because it says add 1 tablespoon to hot or cold water. So
Yep, it's easy.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Dissolvable.
Yep.
You can add it to cold water.
Yep.
Okay.
It mixes right in. That's the whole beauty of it. You can take it anywhere you go. You can mix it right into anything, and it's fire.
All ingredients
I promise
are on
you,
the bag.
it's the best instant coffee you'll ever try, for sure. The best in the world, 100%. The mushrooms give it such a different taste, and then we add the minerals. And if nobody knows what minerals are a form of salt. So salt being in the coffee is just another way that we definitely enhance the taste for the coffee. So if you are a coffee connoisseur, you definitely gonna want to try this coffee for sure.
Okay, so it's almost like a sea moss type of.
Well, I mean, with the minerals,
Yeah,
yeah,
with the minerals.
100%. Sea moss carries a lot of. I take sea moss daily too. I take everything. I can
Okay.
never take too many minerals. At the end of the day, our formulation it'll overtake it and just level out my pH in my body. I'll pee everything else out that I don't need. That my body's like, oh, you're good. You already have
Right.
too much of it.
Right.
I'm gonna pee it all out, and then I'm gonna be balanced because my pH is gonna maintain balance throughout the day.
So, is there an age restriction to this?
I mean, I
Because
always.
there's no caffeine,
It's
right?
it's
all-
coffee. It's coffee.
Okay.
So I mean, with mushrooms, it's a natural supplement. I
Right.
give them to my kids. I've been giving it to my kids for a while. So I mean, they don't take it daily, but they take it when they need it. And at the end of the day,
Okay, what
it's
is
like
that?
it's
When they need it?
when they're sick. Whenever you're
Oh,
sick,
so
like,
it's
you know,
medicinal. Okay.
yeah, like I mean, when you feel like your immune's down, you're gonna want to take it. When you don't
Okay.
feel like you're sick, you don't need to take the mushroom, the tinctures or the minerals or anything like that.
Okay.
I feel like I need to take my minerals every day because I done a lot of stuff back in the day. I feel like it's catching up to me, so we need to make sure we up on our shit
Right.
for sure.
So what I'm reading here, so basically these are already in this, except for
100%.
right, except for the
Reishi, which is a Garicon. That's the
Right.
one we
And
use in
this-
there. A Garicon, which is the immune boost.
okay. So what does this run? So everyone
That's
knows.
45. Online I have it for 50 because of the shipping and handling. But
Right.
if you're local, 45 and I'll deliver. Don't trip.
Okay, 45 guys. But you know what? You always do pop-ups.
Yeah.
So
I'll be all over.
like you do enough
Yeah.
pop-ups where you shouldn't even be delivering.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
I
all
need
over the
you to
place.
come-
But
need
I
you to
show
slide.
love. Like I said, I want everybody to try. They're already debating on buying $45 bag of coffee. I got you on the ride. Like I
Okay.
got you. Just pay for the bag, and I got you. The reason why I want you to pay for the bag because if I give you the bag, you're not gonna drink it. I got thousands of bottles that I gave out before just because I felt bad for people that say, oh, I'm cramping up, I'm lacking this, I don't even take potassium. Then you give them bottles and they're not even drinking it. I'm like, bro,
Man, no,
I gave
that
that
stuff
shit to you. Why
costs.
aren't you drinking it? And then
Yeah.
if they buy it, you best believe they're gonna drink that shit. Oh, that just cost me $45. I ain't throwing that away. Like, you know what I mean? Like the fuck, like, come on, man. Like that's the whole point. I ain't trying to. That's why I said the next
Right.
bag, I got you. I always tell them the next one, I got you.
Right.
I got
and
you, bro.
I
Don't trip.
suggested like my customers that were at the vendor event, the driver,
Mhm.
like did
Yeah.
did-
I'm not.
LJ.
He didn't try. He didn't try it.
oh, okay.
No, he didn't try it. I think his wife did.
Okay.
Yeah, the
So,
bigger
yeah.
dude with the red shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he tried it, but his
And
wife
I think
did.
it's really good because it seemed like this as for truck drivers. So I'm always
Yeah,
think like I
100%.
associate the product with what are you doing in life?
My buddies
you know?
that drive trucks, all of my buddies that drive trucks drink my
yeah, because
coffee. It's
inflammation,
instant,
tired,
it's
and
fast.
remembering like that all go
They're,
with truck driving.
they're all on the whole setup. They're in all the drops. They take all of them because they're like, bro, this actually does keep us up. It keeps me straight
yeah,
on.
and
I'm
without
focused.
crashing.
Exactly, literally.
So what's that one? What's our last little?
Oh,
packet
this is
there?
our little single source bags. These are just for the on the go. You get the single bag.
Oh,
You can
let's
rip the tag off and pour it inside
like
your
tea
coffee
bags,
right
but
there.
it's coffee.
Yes, ma'am. That's a
Okay.
biodegradable bag. They all our bags are biodegradable. I try to go with that just to help out a bit with what we can. And then-
Yes, earth friendly. We love it.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
and so you sell these singular or like a box of singles?
I'm so our box comes out next month. I have a counter box coming out. I have a couple of the different. My bag's gonna look a little different,
like a
more
variety, because you
approachable.
sell
Yeah.
more than one brand. One
It's
coffee.
no, so we do one dark roast and that's it, and that's a dark roast with the 3 mushrooms and the minerals, and that's it. And then I do the sachet with the same coffee in that.
Oh,
what
and
I
then
do,
the
and then the
tinctures.
3 different tinctures, which is 3 different mushrooms for the 3 different benefits that people lack. So, like I said, if people feel that you don't need all 3, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Okay.
The people that drink my coffee and come and buy my bag, they needed those 3 because they feel those 3. You feel me?
Okay.
That's what I was trying to express. That's why I always give out the sample. Everybody was like, "Oh, I'll buy it," but
But
man,
bubble tea
don't
felt
buy it
good.
without sampling it. I was like,
'Cause-
I don't even want you to buy it without
Yeah,
sampling
even
it.
after you left, because like
Oh,
let's talk
Baba?
about let's talk about Baba T. Because what was
Yeah.
it? What was going on with him prior?
He was falling out. He said he was like, "I'm done." Like he was sleeping, right? He's falling asleep,
Yeah.
falling out. He was like,
He
"I'm
was
not feeling like
and
I want to
was
be
like, I
here."
refuse.
Yeah.
I
He's
was
like,
like-
I usually don't leave her parties either, and I'm ready to go. I'm like, oh, Miss Connie, he's trying to leave, and then he didn't really want to drink the coffee because he said he
I
didn't just
made
drink
him
coffee.
drink that coffee.
Yeah, no, it was a little convincing on both of our ends. Yeah, for sure. Because he definitely still was like, no, like, look, man, if you're, you don't think it's the jitter, or if you think it's the jitters, the, stomach aches, headaches, you're not going to get that. So just try it. I promise the minerals are going to bring you back. And he literally drank it 5 minutes later. So he was up. Then he stood up, grabbed his drum, and went down, and started getting down. And sat there the whole night.
Shout out to Baba T.
Yeah, sat there the whole night. Yeah.
And then even after you left, and I asked him, I was like, hey, I don't mean to be a bully, but that's just the shit I do. I don't make people do things they don't want to because I'm a dom.
Right.
But he was like, no, I feel so much better. He was like, no lie, Connie, like, I don't know what was in the coffee, but I do feel better.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying? So
there you go.
Baba T, hey, put your money where your mouth at. Mushroom Head LV.
I got him too. I got him on the hookup, man. Baba's has good people.
No, yeah, Baba is good people.
He's blessing people. He's doing his thing.
Yes, he is. I was so
very talented man right there. So no, I got him. If he wants to come by, I got him. Like let's make something happen.
Exactly. So now we have four products, because really the one is two, right?
Yes,
really
ma'am.
Two is one.
Yes, ma'am.
So I posted some reels earlier about the bread and the baking. So we know you got Mushroom Head LV down, but what else are you expanding? So
I did the baking because of like when I did the sales, like did the selling liquor, all my customers, I used to hook them up around these times at the holidays. I used to have the wife bake the breads, and we used to.
So what is the bread though?
It's banana bread. It's literally just banana bread
with the coffee or the tincture.
Exactly, with the no. It has no mushrooms in it. It literally just banana bread. It's all marketing, cross marketing. How you gonna have coffee with no pastries? So you know what I mean. It's all cross marketing, and the banana bread is fire. Like it's probably one of the best banana breads you'll ever have, because all banana bread is dry. Ours ain't. This is fire.
And you mentioned that she uses your sugar. What is?
Yeah, so we use the panela sugar on the gluten free and our vegan.
Spell that.
Panela is PANELA. Panela.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a sugar cane.
All we know is granulated.
So basically, it's so funny. Nah, man, this is out of Colombia. So you're getting that fresh sugar out of Colombia, and it's really, really good source sugar. This is a well-made sugar. It's baked and boiled, and then the opposite. It's boiled then baked.
Can I put it on my rice?
Rice, sugar. It's sweet. You tried it? Didn't you try it? Did you try it?
No, remember I got my coffee black because I wanted to know what the coffee tasted like.
So it's sugar. You can put it on anything. I could put it on my strawberries. It's fire.
Sugar okay.
It's so good.
I'm
and
try
like
that.
I said, it's non-processed. It's good. The panela is where it's at though. That's some good stuff.
And you can get it like from Whole Foods or somewhere, or
you can source panela anywhere. But like I said, I like to source my stuff top shelf. So I probably have the best panela in the city.
Oh, so you sell the sugar?
Yeah. Come on, girl. When I say sell, everything that I talk about, I'm selling.
All you got? So
I sell everything.
Okay.
I sell everything. I got the sugar. That's what I'm saying. The sugar, the coffee, the droppers.
So how do you sell the sugar?
This in I think it's like a half-pound bag or a 1 pound bag, and then the 100 sachet bag.
Okay.
So 100 sachets is $25.
Okay.
But it's like I said,
panela sugar.
It's so good. Once you try it, you're gonna be like, okay.
And the difference between that and regular sugar is life
it's
and
not,
death.
It's non-processed. Processed sugar is the devil, and
won't
you want
cause
non-processed.
pre-existing conditions.
Yeah, you don't. It's sugar cane. I mean,
That's
it's a fruit. I mean, anything that's fruit based, I'm all about. I don't care. Like, I'll try it because I eat fruit. That's the only sugar I'm gonna take. I'll take that all day. I'd rather eat an abundance amount of fruit than an abundance amount of cakes. Like, I'm not. That shit don't make sense.
Cake.
Yeah, I'm not. It's so funny. I mean, do it. But I'm telling your body, one day your body's not gonna like it, and you're gonna have to listen.
I think it's today.
You're gonna have to listen.
I think my body like it. I don't like the body. Like, I feel like I could be 14 cupcakes less.
I mean, we just want to. We don't have to. We want to. You don't want to.
And I love coffee and cake, but I don't know. I don't know if I really eat banana bread, but
it's good.
I feel like if I weigh it out, like I feel like the balance will come from the coffee, and then my honey bun.
Okay. Because I said you never try the banana bread. That's why. I ain't never steered you in the wrong way. I promise you this. I
don't like bananas like that.
Me neither.
Cause I'm just like banana just give me baby food texture. Like I don't want no mushy.
Girl,
and then I don't want too many lumps either. Like zucchini bread. My mother loved to bake zucchini bread, and like I don't like that type of stuff. Like cake should have texture. Be not no crunch. I don't want it.
I definitely get you the sample. It's fire. It's fire for sure. You'll definitely like it. Anybody that gets it, I promise you. Just like my coffee, I always tell everybody, man, if you don't like it, give it back. I'll buy it back. I money back guarantee my shit.
So I know that you do, like, literally since the day I met you, you probably did 6 vendors events, including mine.
That's so funny.
So today you did an event as well. Yeah. Where was it today?
At El Tamalucas. So it's a tamale spot here in Vegas. Okay. They're very well known tamale spot. The homie Saul and his wife and the mom.
Okay. Well, listen, we had lunch earlier at the taco spot on Bonanza. Like, that's my spot on Las Vegas Boulevard.
Okay, yeah.
Man.
These are probably the best tamales you'll have. They're a little top shelf tamale, but he uses good ingredients, and it's fire. El Tamalucas, and he has a good amount of people that show up. So I went up there and just hooked up the samples to his people, and the people that try the coffee that liked it, they buy it.
Okay.
That's what it's about. It's all about the marketing. You self-market yourself.
So is that where you normally are?
I'm normally everywhere.
Period.
Yeah, I'm normally everywhere. You have to follow me to know where I'm at. I post that shit like too.
American Express. He everywhere.
I'm all over.
So where will you, if somebody wanted to come tomorrow, have a sample, check you out, have a conversation with you about their parents' dementia, their foot swelling, their stomach over bloated, where can they find you?
I really hope they don't tomorrow. I always say, I do not have a PhD. Please do not come with. I'll be at Tamalucas tomorrow. I think in the morning for a little while. I'll be up there. It's always good networking as long as people show up.
And what's the cross street?
It's on the right across the street from Broadacres Civic Center in Cheyenne, or Civic Center in Lake Mead, or Las Vegas Boulevard and Civic Center. I'm sorry, the Broadacres swap meet. You ever heard of that one? The outdoor swap meet, you ever been there?
Oh, that long street. I never have been it. One day, my girl, she bought a fourplex off of that area somewhere. And we went by there and I'm like, what is going on over here? Like, where's all this guy? She was like, girl, I don't even know. And then I said it to my, and they was like, that's the swap meet. I'm like, well, how the hell you get in here? How do you? Funny. Oh, Pecos.
There you go. Pecos. There you go. My fault.
Pecos and Los. Thank you, E. Yeah. How do you enter into there? So you must have to come off of Pecos.
Yeah. Well, I go down Cheyenne to Pecos. I go to Cheyenne to Pecos.
Is it only a night event?
It's a night and morning. So the swap meet's open on the weekends, but I think they're open Friday nights and Saturday and Sunday mornings.
Friday. Okay, so like Fantastic. But Fantastic closes
that's
at 6.
Indoor. That's indoor. The swap meet stays open a lot. And I think they even open at night too sometimes. So
I've been wanting to go to that.
It's tight. That shit. That's where I started my first hustle.
So what's
I started
in there? Everything
CDs.
is in there, huh?
Yeah, everything. They got a side with junk, and they got a side with people that have been there since I was 16. I started selling CDs in there when I was in high school.
What?
Yeah, so that's like the hustle that I was helping out my homie with. And I used to sell my clothes out of my trunk and then go sell CDs at the swap meet. And then I've been doing things.
Okay.
Then, so, yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Speaking of sales, you said selling out your trunk at the swap meet.
Yeah.
If you didn't notice here, the graphics and the signage is like bomb.com. We definitely have him on representing his brand. I see you with the hat, the merch on.
All day.
You know, the mushroom head, the hat. So do you sell the merch, or is it just?
Yeah, I have merch. I have merch that I got. I got hats. I got shirts. I printed out some stuff for sure. I sold a bunch of merch and I gave out a bunch of merch. There's people I've been for it for 8 months now. So there's definitely people that bought a bag almost every month since I've started. So I've given them shirts and I've given hats out to people. So it's something that I like to give back, and it's something that makes sense on a business, right? Why not give something that has your logo?
Exactly.
Get people the brand wear it, they want it. They're already going to pay you the $25 for the shirt or the hat. So when you give them something like that, it's just like all day, every day, they're going to show you love. They're the ones you need to give it to. You got to fuck everybody else.
So
everybody else is weird.
Is this your only? Is this what you
form
do?
of income? 100%.
I love
this
that.
Is what I do. This is, and it's a struggle.
You
Don't
believe
get
in
me
yourself?
wrong.
Hey.
Everything that I do. Don't get it wrong. I'm struggling. So we are out here
Listen.
grinding. We are saving everything.
Okay,
and
you
putting
fragile,
into the
but you ain't
business.
broken.
That's exactly what it's
Hello?
about. Because that's you definitely got to keep pushing 100%.
So for all and listen,
It's hard.
shout out to all the entrepreneurs out
yeah,
there.
it's hard. Oh,
Okay?
big shout out.
Big shout out.
Y'all
this
doing
is
it
our
real.
time, though.
Yeah.
This is when we show up
Y'all
for
doing it
ourselves
big.
right now. When
Don't
the world
stop.
is hypersensitive, the economy, we
Don't
create
stop.
businesses. We cut out middlemen.
Yes.
And we make things happen.
Yes.
Okay?
That's
Because
what
we
it's
like
about.
to eat. That's what they say about us Americans.
100%. That's the whole thing about me. Like, I've never been the type of guy to ever just, have an issue with anything. I have no ego. I'm always about my fellow persons. Like, if you have your way of thinking, I'm gonna respect the whole way of you thinking. And if I know that how I think bothers you a little bit, I may not even bring that up because that's how I am.
Right.
I just want you to be cool and I want us to network great. And at the end of the day, I think a lot of people that can do that make the world go round, because sometimes people can't do that. And if you can, you should. Because you're going to be the bigger one in the room. You're going to be the better one to talk with people and be able to network with the people that can't get in there. You know what I mean? If there's already that bridge burnt, why are you the only one that could cross it? You know what I'm saying? And that's good. Do it.
I just say there's so much more satisfaction when you are tired from investing in yourself, in your craft, your business, in your family's dynamic. So, people often come to me, is this funny? Because I know you like, this girl doing everything.
Yeah, no, you good. Yeah, staying
like,
busy.
You know
That's
what I'm
good.
saying? I was
Yes,
at the
ma'am.
shop, I'm at the event space, I'm at the radio station. Everybody like, Connie, you be doing too much. But you work for somebody else. I work for me. So when you
Exactly.
see Connie moving, it's really all about my movement.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And you
So-
probably were going to do it for somebody else just as energetic, because that's just how you are. If you were working for somebody else, you were giving that 100%
No,
like
I just
that.
got fired.
I mean,
tried
but,
to work for somebody.
but that's what I'm saying. Every business I've ever worked with, I've always gave my 100%, and I'm literally passionate about what I'm doing for them, right? Because that's how I got into the positions that I've got in, management, et cetera, and that's because you're passionate about something that somebody loves, and that's the only way anybody that owns a business is ever going to trust somebody, because you see that guy that's really just wiping your baby's ass, changing the diaper, feeding them, and putting them to sleep, and you ain't got to worry about that shit. You're straight.
What?
You know what I mean? And that's the baby. That's the business.
Kardashian.
You know what I mean? Like, that's your business, though. It's taken care of.
You talking about the baby mom?
no, I
Not
said the
you.
baby.
What the
You're
hell?
so
That
funny.
sound like all the stuff I got to do. Like,
You're so
what?
crazy. Oh my god.
What the Kim Kardashian is going on here? Listen here. Okay, it's time to let the cat out the bag, because you already know. All I'm doing is hyper promoting streams of income. If you listen, today I'm going to drop content later on today, because I done created a whole commercial like ICDC. You at home playing with yourself by yourself. Why don't you get up and make some money? Why don't you make it happen for yourself? You ain't doing nothing but yourself anyway. Join Bedroom Candy. Come on to the team.
Sold.
So, right. So, with that being said, you and I had that sidebar conversation. So, the cat out the bag today is too. Guess what? You don't gotta die trying to go hard in the paint, you think? Because guess what? Louis got one more thing he working on that's going to take you there and not bury your ass in the midst of traveling.
So
The enhancement.
Yeah, so I work with another
You like,
company.
what I got?
Yeah, no. It's another the portfolio, right? That's how deep it goes. I have another portfolio with a friend of mine. They started a company out here. Same partners of mine that do my coffee. They do nothing but natural supplements. So like, again, we white label. We do a lot of different supplements for different people, all on a natural basis. So if you got an idea out there and you want to start your business and you want to white label something, some ideas, or you have an idea, we can make it happen.
And if you got businesses and need merch, Louis, your guy.
We can make it happen.
He drink coffee. He up.
Yeah, but with the natural supplements, it's a buddy of ours. His name's Rick. He's the proud owner of Matrix, and it's all a natural supplement. It's called Matrix brand, and it's a all natural woman and male enhancement, and it's natural as can be. There's nothing in it that's not consumable. That's not for anybody. It's as natural as it gets.
So after I spoke with you and we came about knowing this level of business, my nephew sent me today a honey pack and a rock star.
Oh God!
And I was like, "Oh my God, you're gonna die."
That's a bad mix.
I was like, but he was posting it from somebody else. It was like, oh, she gonna be, like, and I was like, dude, like, I'm texting him at first, and I'm like, wait a minute, let me catch him
young
before
though. He could do that.
This. But I just feel like you so young, you shouldn't have to.
Exactly. He can, but I don't know why.
So why you gotta go so hard? You know what I'm saying? So if you like,
people are crazy. I mean, I remember my cousin taking that shit when we were young.
Charcoal can only burn so long.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I don't care how much lighter fluid you put on there.
What? Oh shit!
Shit, I turn to dust.
That's hilarious, right? It's gonna burn faster.
It's like, cause you said that. You said an analogy like the quicker you light it, like the buzz or something. You said about, if they spark it too soon, like eventually that spark, the first time, and then, taking these unnatural supplements.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally.
It's like, it's going to get you there 1-2 times, but then once your body starts to get used to it.
You're going to have to take more, and you're going to use
now we risking heart attacks.
Stronger stuff. You know what I mean? It's definitely ongoing, as they say, product in the making. But when you know that something's natural, there's no going wrong. Especially natural on your areas. And what would you put in your areas that is not natural, right?
And there it is. So listen, we done gave you all this information. My time is up, but before we go, real fast, Louis, tell them where they can find you at. What's your social media?
So we got Mushroom Head LV. That's at Mushroom Head LV. That's Instagram. And then the website is mushroomheadlv.com. That has the coffee and all that. But if you're a Vegas local, hit me up and I got you. Like I said, the delivery's on me. You just pay the coffee and we can link up.
Period. I'm always putting it out there for you, but make sure you let them know that Connie sent you, okay? Yep. I'm your girl, Miss Connie. That's MISS Connie LV on TikTok and IG. Follow me, subscribe, copy, and paste. I'm sure someone that knows you need to hear something that I said today. I love you. Be safe. And call me if you're looking to up your streams of income. Louis sell coffee, I sell lube. Bye.
It's your girl, Miss Connie, coming to you every Wednesday at 5 p.m. discussing the levels of intimacy. What's your naked truth? Stay tuned in to stay turned on. See you at 5.